Good morning, people. For today's video, we're going to take a look at everything that came with today's update in regards to both LEGO and Save the World, but there are a few things I wanted to quickly go over first. There's a new level up quest pack that's currently available, and it costs 1200 V-Bucks. Here's the skin you get with that bundle, and here's what both of her edit styles look like. There's also a LEGO version of it. Here's what the back bling looks like. It also came with a wrap, as well as a pickaxe, and you'll also get 4 sets of quests that contain 7 tokens each, and you'll unlock cosmetic rewards when you complete these quests. So that's everything that came with the new level up quest pack. We also got some more information in regards to the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mini pass. Obviously it's not going to be available for another couple of days, but I was able to find some of the rewards. Here's what the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle event pass glider looks like. Almost looks like a grenade. Here's what one of the Shredder skins looks like, because apparently there's 2 of them. But yeah, this one came with the LEGO version. And here's what the second Shredder skin looks like. And this one also came with the LEGO version. There's also at least 6 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle emotes, which I'm going to go ahead and show real quick. You see, this first one's called Battle Prep. The second one's called Battle Prep Super. This third one is called Glitchin'. Somebody needs a tune-up. This next one's called Ninja Stance Donnie. We also have Ninja Stance Leo. We got a Ninja Stance for Mikey, as well as a Ninja Stance for Raphael. Here's what the new Splinter skin is going to look like. And I believe Splinter is going to be available in the item shop, probably sometime within the next couple of days, but he's not in there yet. Apparently Splinter also has a pickaxe, and here's what that looks like. Here's what some of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder instruments look like. There's a couple of them. Here's what the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hoverboard looks like. So we should be able to use that on our hoverboards and save the world. You actually get this back bling for free by completing your Ooze quest. And apparently there were also some new emotes that were added with today's update. They're not available yet, but just wanted to show what they look like. The first one looks like a lawnmower. The second one looks like he's blowing bubbles. And I believe the third one could potentially be Wednesday's dance from the show Wednesday. Next thing I want to go over is everything we got in LEGO Fortnite. Apparently a lot of skins got more LEGO styles with this update. And here's a complete list of all the skins that get a LEGO style today. Here's another image of all of the new LEGO Fortnite variants. Apparently there were a lot of skins that also got a higher detail LEGO version, and there's a list of all the skins that get a higher detail version. They also made a lot of improvements, adjustments, and bug fixes. Here's a complete list of all the bug fixes that came with this update. I'm not going to go into detail over each of these, but I will leave a link to this blog post in the description if you'd like to go check it out. There was also a lot of old emotes that now have LEGO Fortnite variants, so you should be able to use all of these emotes in LEGO Fortnite now. Also, a couple of days ago, we showed a lot of potential new building sets that are going to be coming to LEGO Fortnite, and apparently it looks like there's a chance they're going to sell those building sets in the item shop. So instead of getting building sets by leveling up your village like normal, it looks like we could be getting new building sets from the item shop in the future. So they'll most likely cost money or V-Bucks or both. But if you want to see what some of those new building sets look like, be sure to check out the link that's in the description. But the thing I want to take a look at is the new hunting dagger. And apparently there's 4 different versions of it. So if we take a look at our crafting bench, you'll notice there's no hunting dagger there. In order to unlock the common version, first thing you're going to have to do is put a bone in your inventory. To get the uncommon hunting dagger, you have to put cut amber into your inventory. To get the rare hunting dagger, you need to put a cut ruby into your inventory. And to unlock the epic hunting dagger, you need to add a cut sapphire to your inventory. So that's how you unlock all the different daggers. And once you go to the crafting bench, you should see all 4 of them available. In order to make the hunting dagger, you're going to need granite and bone. In order to make the uncommon version, you'll need marble and cut amber. For the rare version, you'll need obsidian slab and cut ruby. And for the epic version, you'll need malachite slab and cut sapphire. So we're going to go ahead and craft one just to test it out. The description that came with it said, it's most effective when enemies are distracted. So first I'm going to kill this wolf the normal way. And then I'm going to show you how you can distract them as well. So that's what the dagger looks like against a wolf. It sort of has quick melee attacks. Like I said, you sort of want to distract the enemy. So one way you can distract enemies is by dropping loot on the ground. As you can see, we distracted this roly-poly by dropping a bone on the ground. Another way to distract enemies, and I believe this works for like wolves, spiders, brutes, is by dropping meat on the ground. Once you drop that, it should distract them for a few seconds, and that'll give you enough time to deal damage with your hunting dagger. So as you can tell, it doesn't really deal a whole lot of damage. I think we're dealing like 7 damage per hit when we crit and 5 damage when we don't crit. As a much faster attack animation compared to the regular sword. Like I said, you can sort of distract them by placing meat on the ground. Or like I showed earlier, you can also place down bones when it comes to roly-polies. Another thing you could do is crouch and sneak up on enemies. It doesn't really distract them, but it does sort of allow you to get close so you can deal damage with your dagger. But yeah, that's how you get the new hunting dagger, and that's how you distract different types of enemies. And the last thing I want to go over is everything we got in regards to Save the World. They did add a new V-Buck mission with today's update, and that's a power level 52 evacuate the shelter. Unfortunately, they did take away the 110 V-Bucks that were available last night, so hopefully you all were able to do it before they took it away. But for now, it looks like there's only one V-Buck mission available. They also fixed the issue where your chat would pop open every time you start a mission, which was really annoying. And they also fixed Gia's perk. Her perk used to be bug. It wouldn't heal wildlife whenever you dealt damage. It would only work if your lead hero was an outlander for some reason. But after today's update, her perk should work with any class. Also, the daily quests are currently bugged. Apparently, whenever you try to replace it, it just disappears and doesn't get replaced. So you're going to want to avoid replacing your daily quest until they fix it. And the last thing I want to go over is everything you can expect to see this week. I believe Love Ranger Jonesy's going to be returning this week, and he has one of the best shockwaves in my opinion, so you may want to pick him up. I believe the Heartbreaker crossbow is also going to be returning this week. I wouldn't necessarily recommend maxing this out. If anything, you may just want to get it for your collection book. I believe Stoneheart Farah is also going to be available this week, and I would definitely recommend that you get her and max her out. She's one of the best heroes to use when it comes to using a Xenon bow, which is one of the best weapons in the game. She's really useful when it comes to ventures, and she's going to be available until March 6th. So make sure you get her before she goes away. And the last thing we're going to get this week is the Space Rocks banner from the War Game Simulation, which I believe is this banner right here. So if you complete that Space Rocks War Game Simulation, you should be able to get this banner. And that's everything we're getting this week. Anyways, let me know what you think about today's update in the comments below. Also, before I go, I did want to give a huge shout out to everybody who's been using creator code A1, and just want to say thank you for your support. Anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.